Tonight on BCN Weekly News. In this week's special report, disruptions to SNAP benefits and Berea College's response, as well as introducing the college's new provost and vice president of academic affairs, and political science debates on campus. Also, a new and upcoming student-led project. And lastly, a recap of the free clothing fair. All of this and more coming up soon, tonight on BCN Weekly News.
Live from BCNR's studio in Berea, Kentucky, this is BCN Weekly News.
Good evening and welcome back to another newscast of BCN Weekly News. My name is Jessica Powell. With the government shutdown, federally funding programs are being impacted. Here's Izzy with more on this.
As the government shutdown continues, federally funded programs are becoming unstable, such as SNAP benefits. According to Kentucky.gov, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, serves low-income families across the nation by increasing household food buying power. Due to the shutdown, SNAP benefits were suspended on November 1st. WLKY in Louisville reports that the lack of benefits could affect over 500,000 people in Kentucky alone. While the governor, Andy Beshear, is taking measures to regain the benefits, such as legal action and redirecting $5 million from the State Budget Reserve Trust Fund to feeding Kentucky food banks, Berea College is also implementing aid for its students. In an email sent out on October 29th, President Cheryl Nixon commented on the disruptions to SNAP, offering affected students resources. These resources include emergency replacement funds to offset the loss of benefits, expanded BMAR access to non-traditional students who are not on the meal plan, dining hall access for non-traditional students and their families, as well as student-led meal kits through SGA in collaboration with the Grow Appalachia and Berea Kids Eats programs. Nixon had previously stated that these resources will remain in place until SNAP benefits are reinstated. NPR reports that the administration says it will restart SNAP benefits, but it will only pay out half the amount people usually get. The administration also warns of delays before the benefits will reach families. In response, Nixon sent out an email on November 4th detailing the resources still available and other opportunities included support for impacted staff and faculty, as well as ways for us to support our wider community. She listed Kelt's Better Together 5K, in which proceeds directly benefit the Berea Food Bank, as well as the Breakfast Buffet and Thanksgiving Drive hosted by Human Resources. Donations of canned and boxed Thanksgiving dinners will benefit Berea Community School families. Please see the President's email from November 4th for details on these events and how you can get involved. If the disruptions to SNAP benefits are affecting you, please reach out to the President's office at president@berea.edu so they can connect you to resources. President Cheryl Nixon is now adding that these resources will be in place until support is no longer needed. BCNR will keep you updated as this story progresses. For BCN Weekly Report, I'm Izzy Spence.
Thanks, Izzy. I had the chance to interview the new provost and vice president of academic affairs. Here's more on that. Berea College welcomes a new leader to campus, Dr. Shawani Howard-Baptiste. She is the campus's new provost and vice president of academic affairs. I had the chance to sit with her and learn more about her goals as we dive deeper into the year.
One of the primary things that drew me to Berea College is the opportunity to do things like this, which is to connect one-on-one with students. I am a faculty member at heart. I love teaching, being in the classroom. It's always felt like a magical place for me. So it's been exciting to connect with students, to meet faculty, staff, and students from so many different backgrounds. And the main thing that we all have in common is how we serve our students.
Dr. Howard-Baptiste shares that she is thrilled to connect with Berea beloved faculty members and students and ready to serve the campus community.
To really think about what is new, innovative, creative, what is going to put Berea on the mark even more than we already are as a campus in terms of how we serve students and student success.
Howard-Baptiste is ready to bring new and innovative ideas to the table, and she is all in on elevating the campus.
To think about what can we bring to the college? How can we bring some synergy? How can we uplift the work of experiential learning? So there's a lot of things that are really brewing kind of behind the scenes to help support student success, but also to create some spaces for collaboration and innovation.
With a focus on collaboration and student success, she hopes to strengthen the Berea experience for everyone who calls this campus home.
To ensure that I'm hearing the needs of students and that academic affairs as a unit is meeting those needs.
Dr. Howard Baptiste is stepping into her new role ready to make an immediate impact on campus. I'm Jessica Powell from BCN Weekly News. In other news, political science debates happening on campus. Quinn has more on that.
Recently, a Berea College club known as the Berea College Political Science Association held a PSA debate challenge titled, "Is Cancel Culture a Form of Free Speech?" The debate itself had a positive turnout, as well as a positive reaction. Many Berea College students showed up to watch the two members of the PSA club debate, with some of them even participating in the debate itself. Students were wondering what other events the PSA have planned, as well as what were the thoughts of PSA members on the debate itself.
We were planning on saying, we'll see how this debate turns out, and then we might do something similar. And we're going to get back together, we're going to huddle, and I hope we'll plan another debate. I really enjoyed it, but when we do, we'll make sure to advertise it very well. I think people liked it. I think we should do another one. I think it was incredibly successful. A lot of people showed up. People asked good questions. They were passionate. They kept up. And I think my favorite part of the whole event is the fact that people started talking and they got involved instead of just us talking and people were like, yeah, I agree or I disagree. I really love how responsive everyone was. It was great.
Berea students hope that there are more opportunities for them to attend events with important conversations such as this one. I'm Quinn for BCN Weekly Report.
Thanks, Quinn. A new project is being filmed in the BCNR studio. Here's Izzy.
An exciting new student-led project is being filmed in BCNR studio. I got the chance to speak to the organizer, Abby Vidito.
Okay, so I started Berea Studio Sessions, which, if you know NPR's Tiny Desk, it's very similar. It's just having local bands come in and do live recordings of their music. And I really want to have an emphasis on Kentucky bands, Berea bands, and also like the local music scene and giving them a space to share their music and to also have like a professional recording session and also to get publicity for their music. And this semester I was fully committed and I just really wanted to do it, and so built the set, had Fool's Mate and Siggy Tuna come in. They recorded, and it was great. And I also got the film department in on it and event production. It was really cool, like being able to direct something like that because I'd never done it before, and also be in charge of such a large project. Local music is so important because it's an outlet and it's also a way to express like your identity. It will be released soon. It's been a long time in the making as well. I know the concept of having our own version of Tiny Desk like preceded me, and like years ago people had presented that idea to the communication department and BCNR. I'm just really grateful for Jacob and Justin and for like letting me do this. I'm hoping to have more studio sessions next semester, and so if you're in a band and you go to Berea, hit me up, insert my email. I'm really proud of the final product and I'm really excited to share it with Berea. So go watch the video when it's live. Go watch it. Go watch it, please.
Keep an eye out for the studio sessions as they will be posted on Berea College News and Radio's socials. For any other questions or inquiries, please contact the organizer at her email vitatoea@berea.edu. For BCN Weekly Report, I'm Izzy Spence.
Thanks, Izzy. Lastly, Quinn attended the free clothing fair. Here's a recap on the event.
On Friday, November 6th, the Office of Sustainability hosted the annual free clothing fair from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. This year, the event was held in Barrett Lounge in the Alumni Building. The event itself had a few changes this semester. Firstly, this year, there were more tables stocked with gently used clothes than in previous years. Secondly, in previous years, those attending could either bring a reusable bag or hold items they liked in their hands. However, this year at the event, the Office of Sustainability offered free cardboard boxes to students for them to put their items in. The items included tops, bottoms, children's clothes, coats, hats, beanies, and shoes. The free clothing fair is hosted annually, and next year, students hope that more changes can be applied to make the fair bigger and better. I'm Quinn for BCN Weekly Report.
Thanks, Quinn. On behalf of our news team, thank you for watching BCN Weekly News. I'm Jessica Powell. For more coverage, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Berea College News and Radio, and watch our show online at www.bcnewsradio.com. Good night.
Live from BCNR's studio in Berea, Kentucky, this is BCN Weekly News.